Hello. So this isn't exactly a vlog because I'm not documenting what I'm doing the whole day. I just wanted to talk about one topic in particular, and I feel like it's really important that you guys understand and not to be really hard on yourself, and it's the topic of off days or off weeks or rest days or whatnot. So life gets in the way of everyone, and sometimes you're not gonna make it to the gym, you're not gonna eat perfectly, you're gonna binge, or you're gonna not work out for 4 days in a row, or something's gonna happen. And that's okay, and that's not gonna ruin your life. And let me just explain a little bit. So this past week I was in California. That's kind of why I wasn't vlogging, because I was on vacation and I didn't really want to. So as many of you know, I'm doing a strongman workout program, and it has me lifting 4 days a week, like really heavy, and then I don't lift 3 days. So it's like lift, rest, lift, rest, lift, rest. And so when I was in California, I didn't do that. I was there for 4 days and I lifted 1 day, but it was like a really crappy workout. I just hit shoulders and glutes, and it was like half an hour of that. And I just wanted to like get in the gym, and I don't know, it was like pretty much the most worthless workout ever. But I did not eat what I normally eat. Like, I pretty much ate whatever I could fit in my mouth. And I did that because Blake and I went to vegan restaurants, and I had food there that I never had at home, and I'm never going to have at home. And so I just let myself eat what I wanted. And I came back on Friday, and of course I'm not gonna work out because I came back at like 7:30 at night. And so Saturday, I worked for 5 hours, and my job requires me to like stand on my legs the whole time. And so I was just really tired after that, either from traveling or whatnot, but I just was not feeling like a workout. But I told myself I needed to go, because that's what I usually do. If I don't feel like working out, I just take pre-workout and go to the gym anyway. But I really wasn't feeling like it, so I was doing my regular, I'll just take pre-workout and go. And so I went to the gym, and if you guys don't know, my back's been messed up for like the last 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. I have a double scoliosis, so the way my back goes, it's straight, it curves out, and then it curves that way. So it's not just one curvature in my spine, it's two. And I've been going to the chiropractor like 3 times a week to try and fix it, and he's been giving me a lot of physical therapy exercises to help with that. And so for the last like 4 or 5 weeks, I haven't been pressing at all. So no shoulder press, no chest press, nothing like that. And with my strongman program, 2 of the days include chest press or clean and press. And so I just haven't been doing them. And for me, not doing something in a workout is like, oh my god, well, like I would die, and because I'm not giving it my all. But so I've been pressing because I knew that if I were to do that, I would only make it worse. And so I didn't press for 4 or 5 weeks, and my back has been great. And so I started pressing last week, and I started off really light, and that was great. And then as soon as I tried to go heavier, my back started hurting. So I started off Saturday with my back hurting really bad when I was trying to do a clean and press. And so I stopped. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that at all. Then I started doing rows, and rows have never bothered them, or have never bothered my back, but they decided to bother my back this time. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna warm up for a really long time and just do all my physical therapy exercises. So I did that, and I started feeling kind of sick. And so then the next set, what I was supposed to do was I was supposed to superset pull-ups with face pulls. And I can't do pull-ups, so basically you just have to double, your weight for lat pull down. And by, I mean I can't do pull-ups, I mean I can't rep out like 10 regular pull-ups, I can do like 3 chin-ups. Anyway, that's beside the point. So I did 2 sets of that, and started feeling really sick. So I went to the bathroom, and I threw up, and I felt great after that. And that's happened before to me, where I've just worked out really hard, and I throw up, and then I'm good to go, I'm a new person, and I can finish my workout. And I thought that was gonna be the same thing this time. So I threw up, I went back and did another set. After the set, I went and threw up again. And I was like, oh my god, this does not feel good. So I finished one more set, and I went and threw up again. So I threw up 3 times between sets, and I decided to stop. Like, my body's obviously telling me that I'm not supposed to work out, I'm supposed to be resting. And so I haven't had a real workout in like over a week. And so before, I feel like I would have gone a little bit crazy, but now I just understand that life got in the way, and that's okay, and I'm gonna go hit legs today, and it's gonna be great, and that's fine. Like, life's gonna set you back sometimes, and you can't freak out about it, and you can't freak out about not always keeping your diet. Like, unless you're prepping for a competition and you're like 5 weeks out, you don't need to stress about exercising on vacation or eating perfectly on vacation. Like, be smart. 1 week is not gonna make or break you. Like, think about it this way, because this is the way I think about it. When I eat super perfect for 1 whole week and exercise perfectly for 1 whole week, there's very little change that happens in my body. Like, there's some change, but it's very, very little. And a lot of my clients email me saying like, oh my god, it's only been a week and I'm not seeing much progress. Like, what's going on? But if you think about it, it's 1 week. Like, 1 week isn't shit in the grand scheme of things. And so 1 good week isn't gonna make you, and 1 bad week's not gonna break you either. As long as you don't let it, like, deter you from the whole path, you'll be fine. And I think that's really important for people to understand. And another thing is being sick. Don't work out when you're sick. Like, dude, don't be stupid. Your workout is going to suck if you're sick, because you're not feeling good and you're putting even more stress on your body, and it's gonna take you even longer to recover. Like, for me, I love working out and it's an addiction to me, and when I get sick, I just want to work out because I just want to feel better. But I'm not gonna have a good workout. Like, it's gonna be a really crappy workout. I'm gonna feel like shit the entire time during my workout, and I'm gonna go home and feel like crap. So I got sick a couple times during my prep, partially because I was working 4 jobs, full-time student, in prepping, and so like a lot, like being in a caloric deficit puts stress on your body, a lot of exercise puts stress on your body, and I was already stressed from life. And so stress equals weakened immune system, which equals sickness. And so I kept getting sinus infections, which were not fun, and I would meet with my coach every Sunday, and I would tell him like, oh, I'm sick, like I can't do this, like I'm dying. And he's like, Nika, don't work out. Like, he said that his rule is to feel 100% for at least 24 hours, because that way you're somewhat recovered and you'll have a good workout. But other than that, like, you're wasting your time, honestly. You're probably doing more harm than good. So I think that's really important to remember. Like, if you have like a tickle in your throat or your nose is leaking a little bit, like, go to the gym. That's something that you can push through. But when you're coughing up a lot of mucus and your head is pounding and your body is aching, don't go to the gym. There's no point. Anyway, I feel like that's something that I needed to get out. I need you guys to understand that no one is on 100% grind 100% of the time, that you really do need to be nice to yourself. You need to live your life, because health and fitness is a lifestyle. Like, I don't want to go on vacation and have to count every macro, or go on vacation and not be able to eat what I want and not fully relax. Like, that's not the point of vacation. That's like a business trip. Anyway, so you have your whole life to figure this out. Like, you have your whole life to live a healthy lifestyle. Nothing's gonna happen if you don't, if you skip a week of working out or a week of eating healthy. And I think that everyone needs to remember that.